Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome to Unreal Tournament 3. Unreal Tournament was not my first arena shooter. That would have been Quake 3. But this is the one that I was most fond... Well, Unreal Tournament was the one I was most fond of and probably played the most. Then, of course, Unreal Tournament 2003, 2004, and eventually there was an Unreal Tournament 3, which really hasn't received any meaningful follow-up in the years since, at least not one that's worth talking about. So, let's jump into this and play the, campaign, for lack of a better word to describe it. Yeah, I know I'm not online. Let's do it. Did I mention that the audio options do not overwrite the sound of the cinematics? There's probably something important going on. Just a shame you can't tell because you're deafened.
Controlled burst! Watch for civilians!
Hell yeah! This is my kind of fight.
The kind where we all die, Othello?
Don't worry. Your brother's got a plan. See?
I need volunteers!
You name it.
Jester, our only chance is to power up a ship for evac.
And get shut down?
Not a shuttle, a fighter. A good enough pilot could get past that blockade.
I'm on it.
Reaper! The fighter won't help evac all these colonists.
Just get my sister to safety. Whatever it takes. Bishop, provide cover!
Verily, bless my skills, O Lord, and be pleased with the work of my
Just do
hands.
it!
I do enjoy my team.
We're too late.
We can't be.
Don't even bother with this one. No way he fights again.
Just do it.
You still mad?
You shouldn't have come back.
Right. Fly off and leave brother to die.
I swore I'd take care of you.
From 6 feet under? Yeah, good plan.
Fine. You win. So we're working for the Izanagi now?
They had 2 things we needed. First, a hospital. You were half dead.
And the second?
I knew you'd be pissed when you woke up, and this mercenary gig gets us up close and personal with the Necrus fast.
Now we're talking.
That was the plan, but the Izanagi suits call us Ronin behind our backs. I figure we learn their new tech, and prove we deserve a frontline assignment.
Sounds good. So where's the firing range?
I thought a little one-on-one would work out the kinks.
With rocket launchers? Your big plan was to save me, then blow me to bits?
The whole city is covered with respawners. Corporate money.
Respawners? On a battlefield?
Sure, portable units.
So no casualties.
Yeah. Let's see if the docs put you back together right. I know you feel better, but I need to make sure you're really ready for all this. Let's meet up at the Kinpu docks for a little one-on-one refresher course. If it helps, you can pretend I'm one of those scary crawl goons. Play. Get a move on, big brother.
Was
down the
so
hall and through the door.
damn
Are you still tired?
loud. Anyway, yes, welcome to Unreal Tournament 3. The campaign follows the basic rules of an arena shooter. People keep respawning, and it attempts to provide some kind of narrative justification for that, which, let's be honest, never really turns out well. So, the basics of the game. You've got a bunch of weapons. Every weapon has a primary, and then a secondary firing mode. First weapon we'll look at is the Impact Hammer. You can charge it up and deliver a powerful melee attack strong enough to kill. Secondary fire is actually capable of deflecting projectiles. The Enforcer. Regular fire is a tight burst, and secondary fire is a slightly looser 3-burst. Next weapon we've got here, Shock Rifle. Primary fires a beam that instantly hits whatever you're looking at. Secondary fires a ball. If you hit the ball with your primary, it makes an explosion. Alright, let's get moving.
Figured we'd start with a stationary target, switch to your impact hammer, and smash that welding drone.
Sure. Well, that was easy.
Okay, sounds like you're through. Now switch back to your shock rifle and shoot the door controls. I'll give you a head start, but you better find me before I find you.
Next important weapon, the Link Rifle. Primary, fires bursts of plasma. Secondary, fires a sustained laser. The sustained laser can also be used to heal friendly vehicles.
First blood.
Rocket launcher. Primary, fires 1 rocket. Secondary, charges up to 3 shots that fire in a spread. You can also change the pattern in which they fire, spiral, or grenades. So a spread, a spiral, or grenades. Also, if you keep the rocket launcher targeting someone long enough, the rockets will gain a homing function. So let's see if I can't track down my sister and show that off. Meanwhile, we pick up a few other things. I am trying to demonstrate the game to my viewers. Be patient. Ah, there we go. So, there. You can see the crosshair changes a bit, and then the rockets have a limited homing function. Next weapon, the Stinger. It is a minigun. Primary fire takes a little bit of time to get up to full speed, but has a high rate of fire against a target. Extremely fast-moving projectiles. I think they might actually insta-hit. Secondary fire instantly launches. Oof.
Damn. Dying hurts.
Try not to tense up.
Ouch.
That helps.
That sounds easy.
Secondary fires
That's
instantly,
gotta hurt.
so it doesn't
Now you're
have to
getting
spin
it.
up, but it sustains a lower rate of fire. Ouch. Damn it, I would really appreciate my flak gun right about now. It is my favorite weapon in the game. Next weapon, Bio Rifle. Fires medium-range globs. Secondary fire charges up to fire a large burst.
5 kills remain.
Nice
The
one,
goo
big
will
brother.
stick to people and can kill very efficiently. Power-ups can be found around the course. Ammo, health, armor, a few other things. Oof. Oh god. Okay. Yes, here is my favorite weapon, the flat cannon. Primary fires a shotgun burst. Secondary fires a grenade with a decent area of damage. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
That yellow burst means that my opponent here had managed to grab some armor. So the secondary works just like a nice, powerful grenade. Damn it, you're still alive, huh?
Reaper is back.
Impressive. Alright, where are you at? You gotta be somewhere. Health in the bottom left, ammo in the bottom right. And score kept on the top right. Ah! Damn you. Alright, where are you at? I'm in first and I'm ahead by 5. So I need 2 more to take down my opponent. Boom.
1 kill.
Against an unarmored opponent,
Next time a fellow can
a point-blank flat cannon is usually enough to kill.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Also, you have little buttons you can press if you want to do a taunt. You know, just in case it's very important that you do a pelvic thrust. It is very important that you do a pelvic
You've
thrust.
gotta be kidding me.
And now I think we're going to be back to extremely loud audio.
Nice office. Some crib, huh? Name's Malcolm. Reaper. Izanagi hired me to run special ops. That can't be cheap. Sounds like you know my rep. Yeah, who doesn't? Most Grand Tournament trophies ever. Leader of Thunder Crash, a.k.a. Thunder Cash. Yeah, alright, I get it. Yeah, all of which makes you a highly decorated civilian. I've run Thunder Cash in the wackest conditions that Leandri could dream up. Magma-filled volcanoes, zero gravity, fucked up aliens, you name it. This shit here's a cakewalk. So that makes you a general? No. But these spawners completely changed the war, and nobody knows spawners like Attorney Champ. Fair enough. So what do you want with me? Izanagi bosses want surgical strikes to win this war. And they're cost-effective. Yeah. A small team like yours know how to work together. A real asset. Yeah, a real disposable asset. Hey, read it how you want. But now your team's with Spec Ops. So the Ronin have a master, huh? Damn, son, you ever shut up? We're going to war, and I need you in my crew. Why? The Necrus are the real threat, not the Axon. They started this, wanting out Teridium.
And we need their gear if we're gonna flex on the Necros.
Fine. We'll be ready.
Listen, I heard what happened to your colony. I know you want blood. This job gets you there fast. Trust me.
So yeah, that was Samuel L. Jackson. Alright, so our next mission is going to be here in Shangri-La, apparently. At the moment, you do not have any cards to play. Collect cards by completing various missions. Details. It's going to be a death match. We are in Tokaido, the Shangri-La sector. The springtime blossoms of the Shangri-La sector are universally renowned for their beauty and serenity. But the district sits along the northern shore of Tokaido, and the locals are forced to retreat into the sweltering heat of the underground mines to avoid the fierce cold snaps that leave the grounds largely abandoned during winter months. Alright, sure.
Looks like we're stuck doing some crap jobs before the Izanagi trust us. We're headed up north to investigate some disturbances along the coast. Axon scouts have been sneaking across the bay and setting up shop.
It's actually nice to provide a little bit of intel onto the stages before you go in.
But the Izanagi assigned some random captain to
And
babysit us.
yeah, we have to keep the enemies in check until their respawner charges are depleted. You know, meaning it's a death match and your team has to end up with a certain score. They are going to try repeatedly throughout this campaign to try and justify why we're playing death matches or capture the flag, and it's all quite awkward and ineffective. But I just love bouncing into someone's face with a flat cannon.
You are on red.
Alright, let's roll.
Okay, you're the boss. What's the plan?
Okay, next new weapon, sniper rifle, primary fire. You draw a shot, which fires with a tracer. Secondary fire is a scope. Sniper rifle's very powerful, headshots can insta-kill.
Headshot.
I am not particularly good with them.
Headshot.
I am not a sniper by nature.
For the fallen.
But I'm also no stranger to running around in Quake 3 with a railgun,
Taking
so
heavy fire.
typically I fire from the hip rather than trying to sit somewhere and scope, but since the accuracy's good, it's at least... Ow.
Step aside.
I'm at least not completely useless with it. And sometimes that's the best you can hope for.
I need backup.
Oh boy. Crap. Thank you for the rockets. Oh no. Damn it. Lost that guy, and I've only got 4 rockets left. Excuse me, sir.
For the fallen.
Gotcha. Oh god.
Bad news.
Yep, ran straight into 2 of them. That's not good. They're taking the courtyard. Link gun is not ideal. Oh god, they team up.
Taking heavy fire. Death warrants enforced.
Left to their own devices, enemies will tend to try to group up before they move on. Allies will generally try to
so
do
that
the same.
plan failed.
It is also possible to just deliver orders. No, god damn it!
Nasty.
So yeah, there's an order menu where I can give guys orders, check status, drop some taunts. Those are going to be more useful as the campaign goes on.
I'm going down. You've got it.
Come on, you jerk. Damn it.
I need backup.
I would really appreciate having a flat cannon right about now. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
What's up?
Yeah, we are definitely not doing well. Yeah, we're 13 to 16 right now. Oh, right. It says that literally in the top center of the screen. I know how to look.
Why am I always the first one to get shot?
Will you shut up? Damn it. Blue guy picked up the damage power-up and quickly melted us. We are 4 behind, 5 behind. That is very bad.
I'm being overrun.
Okay, flat cannon. Nope. Gonna have to step up my game here. Where you guys at? Crap. Are you hanging out over here somewhere? Alright, grab some health. Alright, they're at 22. Where the hell are they? Alright, we're gonna give orders to cover me.
Got it.
We'll try to at least move as a single unit. That should increase our performance. Okay, that's one. Crap. Oh boy. Damn it. Damn it. We are absolutely getting our butts kicked. I don't like that. Damn it.
Bring it in home.
Alright. Nope, don't auto swap.
Wait.
Okay.
I've got your back.
10 kills remain.
I've got your back. Cover you.
Yeah, even on these early levels, the actual kill requirements are kind of nuts. We have to go to 40. Crap. Alright, we managed to close the gap pretty well.
Stay down.
There we go.
Cover you.
Damn it.
You feel the impact of that one in a moment.
Okay, alright, we're even.
Covering you.
Damn it. Ah, crap. Okay, good, good, good. I killed the guy with the power-up.
Kills remain.
Got him.
We're finally back ahead.
There's more where that
Damn it.
came
Okay. We're 2 ahead. Where the hell are you firing from? Alright, spin up.
from. I'm on your team, idiot.
Damn it!
I'm being overrun.
I was trying to pick up the power-up.
1 kill remains.
There. Alright, we just need 1 more. Okay, let's run the...
Red
There
team
we go.
wins the match.
Okay, good.
You've got to be
There.
kidding me.
I'll just stand over there and do a little dance.
You've got
That's
to be
probably
kidding
fine.
me.
Hey, and now, back to extremely loud volume.
Axon don't know what hit him. Nice job. From here on, you're the shot caller for Ronan. So it's your ass if this goes south.
Alright, fair enough. Our next mission is Reflection. And it's Capture the Flag. Surrounded by tranquil waterfalls and traditional architecture, these grounds are known as the Reflection Gardens. They're buried deep in the heart of downtown Tokaido, where people can retreat to a place of quiet meditation amidst the bustle of a popular mining colony. So, yeah, we are about to hear the justification for why they are trying to tell a war story while having us play Capture the Flag. Enjoy.
Izanagi may not like us, but they like results. Bishop, Othello, welcome to the team. Intel picked up another Axon cell inside the Kaido. This one's dug in, with a field lattice generator powering their respawner. We need to work as a team to retrieve the enemy flag units, power down their respawner, and clear them out.
There you go. The flags power the enemy's respawner. So, actually some useful information here. People who both have link guns can actually link to each other with the secondary fire to power each other up. We are also going to get an item.
You are on red.
This field uses Mark II respawners, powered by field lattice generators, or flags for short.
Oh,
If you
dear
can
God.
destroy all the enemy flags, their respawner will shut down. To destroy an enemy flag, you bring it to your own flag base, while your flag is there to power it.
That is so dumb.
If you translocate or get killed while carrying a flag, you'll drop it. If an enemy drops our flag, you just need to find and touch it to teleport it back to base. Oh, and to move quickly, you can teleport with your translocator. You have to check this thing out. It's so cool.
Alright, so let's show the translocator. This primary fire fires a little disc that bounces and then lands somewhere. Secondary teleports you to wherever your disc was. So it's actually a really fun little little
you afraid of a little
mechanic.
translocator sickness?
Guess you're on defense, Slowpoke.
Okay. So
Moving
I
into
am just
position.
going
Area
to
secure.
order my guys to defend while I go after the enemy
I'm in
flag.
position. All clear.
I usually do best as a flag
In
runner position.
I need backup.
Incoming!
And there's actually a clever thing you can do, where you fire a translocator near the enemy flag.
We have the flag. Let's bring it home.
You mean field lattice generator, right?
Looks like a flag, waves like a flag. It's a flag.
Okay. Double kill. So my translocator disc is all the way back at the enemy flag. So as soon as I capture this, I can just teleport right back to that spot.
Red team takes the lead. Blue flag taken.
And I can immediately begin another flag run.
Incoming.
I really should have taken a different route. Oh, and I didn't fire my disc a second time. Ah, that's fine. We're about to be 2 caps up, and I've got both my guys helping defend mine while I make moves. Alright, let's roll.
Flag taken.
Enemy flag carrier here, in the red base.
Alright, well,
Red flag returned.
It was his will.
Red flag taken.
I've
Yeah,
got our
you
flag.
guys just keep working
Enemy
on that flag.
carrier, in the red base.
okay. Fire my disc.
Blue flag
Let's
taken.
roll.
Red flag dropped.
Incoming!
Red flag taken.
Enemy flag carrier.
Got him.
Red flag returned.
Out of my
Crap!
Got
Alright,
our flag.
In position.
they are trying to snipe me down. Alright, we're gonna be good.
Flawless victory.
And that's it. 3 captures in a row.
You'll feel the impact of that one in a moment.
Sounds like a good time for a nice, nice pelvic thrust. Moving on.
We followed the Axon recon team back to their base. Time for a drive-by.
Alright, so that was the first few stages of Unreal Tournament 3's campaign. I will be continuing and doing more of this, but I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.